For this first series of videos, we'll be working with a BIM called Campus Complex. It is a set of 3 buildings, incorporating multiple levels, joined by connector spaces at the joints. The Campus Complex BIM is a variation of a high-performance, sustainably focused design by Design Lab for the International Fund for Animal Welfare. In this video, we'll cover some of the different ways you can utilize the new Structure browser. The Structure browser provides an interactive tree of all the elements that are incorporated in the BIM. Every element remains displayed in one of these 3 categories. Building Elements, when expanded, displays the first level of BIM classification categories. If we expand one of the buildings, we see that it has multiple stories included. If we want to add buildings and stories to our BIM, we can do that by opening the Buildings and Stories Manager. Interactive means that when you select an entity in the tree, then it is selected in the BIM and the properties are displayed. If we wanted to select a set of design department rooms on the first floor of the East building, we could expand the tree to the point that we can select them. We see that there are 11 different rooms in this case. First, let's turn on the plan view for a closer look. To set up the custom configuration, select the structure head. Notice the 3 main categories are displayed. We'll select Building Elements group and select the green plus sign, which allows us to create a new property. Now the Select Property dialog opens up. We'll go to BIM and select Department. It is now added to the bottom of the set. We'll select the up arrow to put it before BIM Composition. Selecting OK refreshes the Structure browser. Let's go back to the East building, the first floor, and to Rooms. Now, because of the department configuration we set up, we have the ability to select rooms by department. Now let's show how you can use the structure tree to see what is missing. If you recall, we mentioned that all entities within a BIM are included in one of the 3 categories. So, if we go to Entities and there are 3D solids included, it means that there are some solids that haven't been classified or had compositions assigned to them. Depending on the stage of the project, we can handle this differently. If we're at an early stage and we haven't defined the slab compositions yet, we can select it. Select Composition Slab from the quad. Now it is classified as a slab. If we do have our BIM composition set up, then we can select the BIM composition type and drag and drop it onto the object. This applies both the type and the classification at one time, which you can see in the Properties section when the slab is selected. Let's select both slabs and add other properties. We can tell the slabs what building they're in. We can tell them what floor they're on. Now we can go see if these 2 slabs are in the correct locations on the Structure browser. Both are where they should be, under Slab, First Floor, East Building. If you recall, we didn't drag and drop compositions on both, so one of the slabs is displaying an ID tag versus a composition name. This video demonstrated a few of the ways you can use the Structure browser. Once you start using it, you'll wonder what you did without it. The next video explores working with composition plies.